Thanks so much.
Hang on just a second. Let me
Sorry.
just confirm that you're live. Hang on. Okay, you are live.
Thanks so much. I'm Jay Schwartz, the chairman of the Building Board of Appeals. Please introduce yourselves.
I'm Bob Ruby on the Building Board of Appeals.
Matt Evans.
I'm Ryan Webb.
And Kimberly is keeps us all online. Lisa, your microphone is off, but she's our attorney. And then Tyson Dorman is absent. Today's meeting is really, we have no applicants, we have no appeals. We're going to do it just administrative. And I guess I have to formally call it to order. We've introduced each other. We have draft minutes from May 31st. I sent them out earlier. I don't know if anyone had a moment to look at them. Does anyone have issues with those meeting minutes?
Nope.
No.
No.
If they're approved, I need to call a vote. And I guess I probably need a motion.
Move that we approve the minutes.
We call a vote. Let's just call a vote to approve them, the minutes. All in favor?
Aye.
Hand and I, please.
Aye.
All four approved. It's unanimous. The draft minutes. Let's move to the election of officers. We need a chairman and a vice chairman. And the roles are pretty straightforward, Ryan. Chairman just opens the meeting and is the voice during meetings.
Okay.
And when he's not there, the vice takes over. I think, Bob, you are vice chairman now? I don't remember.
That's correct. Yeah, that's what we landed at last year.
So the floor is open for nominations.
I'm going to nominate Jay Schwartz to continue.
I'll second that.
All right. Well, I thank so much. I think I have been on the board for a dozen years, maybe pushing 15, and maybe I'll do one more term. We'll see how it goes. But I'm happy to accept nomination. Any other nominations? I'd like to nominate Bob Ruby for vice chair to continue that role. We'll put it on a slate. We'll vote for a slate, unless Ryan or Matthew, you have a real desire to step up to be vice chair.
No, I second that as well.
Okay, can we? I guess we'd go straight to a vote since only a chair and a vice chair. Jay Schwartz for chair and Bob Ruby for vice chair. Can I call a vote, please? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Vote for it.
It's unanimous. So election of officers, Jay Schwartz will continue as chair, Bob Ruby will continue as vice chair, and Ryan and Matthew will take up the rear and help things out.
That's right.
Actually, we should let Tyson be chairman since he's not here. You know, that would be proper.
Guess what? You're chairman.
Yeah. Tyson, he's only been on for, I guess, one term. I don't remember. Anyway,
I think it's been. I thought it was 2. Well, I don't know. How do you define a term? Is that 3 years or?
So if you want to look, Ryan, or anyone on the city website, if you go to the Building Board of Appeals, it says who's on the board. It gives their term of office, and typically we all are like off, and then all of a sudden the city goes, oh no, you got to be back on it, right? I mean, like our terms could have run out 2 years ago, and unless we speak up, we don't pay attention to it really.
Okay.
We just continue on, assuming the city wants us to continue, and then they come in and reassign or reappoint us. So it's a pretty loose system. So let's look at our annual report. I don't quite understand, Kimberly, a question. I don't quite understand. We have duties, we got that, we got board members, we got that, we got agendas, we got that, then we have attendance. And I'm the only one that attended on May 31st this year, or excuse me, 23. And I think we had, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, does the X mean we did attend?
X means you attended.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
Yeah,
Present,
so we
yeah.
wouldn't have held the meeting if you were the only one present.
Okay, I got it. So, we had one activity during 23. And I think it's, as per the minutes of that meeting, it's, I don't have any issues with this, annual report. Any questions or any, we'll have to vote on approval, but anyone have any questions? Anyone have any objections? So let's go for a vote, please. In favor of approving the annual report? All in favor?
Aye.
Well, can we start with a motion, sir?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I thought I did. I'd like a motion. May I ask for a motion, please?
I'll making a motion to approve the 2023 annual report.
Any
second that.
second?
I second that.
Second? Can we have a vote on the motion, please?
Aye.
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 Okay, the motion is approved. Let's go.
Perfect. And I have your permission to sign for you, sir?
Yes, ma'am, you do.
Perfect.
We have a motion, so we approved it, right? We approved it.
Correct. Brings
Very
us
good.
to adjournment unless there's any other business.
Any other business, gentlemen? I use that term loosely, you know.
Actually, Jay, I have as vice chair, in the advent that I might have to step up if you're out of town, is there any documents that you have, or like the thing that you read at the beginning of, is that like
I do.
written down somewhere? Can you share some stuff with me?
I will.
Great.
You know, the day before the meeting, I'll share it to you. No. We can get together. Maybe we'll have lunch or something, and I'll just give you,
Yeah.
there's only a couple pieces of paper. It's pretty simple.
Perfect.
And I think the other thing that's helpful, Ryan, if
Yeah.
I may, is that, you know, these are typically they're code issues. You're an architect.
I'm
right?
an engineer.
You're an engineer, right? You're
Yeah.
like a diving guy or something, right?
Yeah, I have a degree in civil engineering and then did that for a short period of time after I got out of the Navy, where I did construction work and then underwater construction. And then I did some design work for a while. Structural design is kind of what my thing was, and then got back into diving and design diving systems for the Navy for a long time.
Oh, cool.
And just recently, I've moved into writing engineering policy for a 60,000 person organization, trying to make sure everybody follows the rules. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so what I find is helpful, my experience has been that if it's, I do zoning code, building code stuff, but in certain cases, it may be more on, maybe it's a waterfront issue and you may have more expertise on that.
Yeah.
And Bob's a landscape, he may have more expertise. So typically, I would hope that if an issue came up, since we're not allowed to talk about it before a meeting, but that whomever has the interest or the lead might look at those specific things in their expertise and bring it to the table when we sit together.
okay.
I usually do a pretty full because that's what I like doing.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's how I see us working. And Matt's the legal mind. And so if something is gone astray, he can go, wait a minute, no. You know,
Right.
so maybe that's how I that's sort of outline or programmatically how I see us working.
Do we have access to the building code, or do I need to go and purchase that?
No, it's online. It's on
Okay.
the city website, it's a MENA code. Yeah, and there's lots of contradictory parts of it, but it's on there.
Okay.
And so that's it. Any other issues or things we need to talk about? Bless you.
Thank you.
Motion for adjournment.
I move that we adjourn for the day.
And a vote, please.
Second?
Aye.